Yep, still here. Like always, people are probably going to think I live in this place. Most people would too, especially for the cars that are in here. But for you older Mustang nuts, you're going to love this one. This one's actually really cool. 1965. Beautiful red. Really, really sharp car. And here's your price on it, $59,897. Man. Really, really nice car. There you go, 1965. Find this one at basilclassiccars.com. Like I always say, not an employee, so that's my disclaimer. They just let me film them and put them out. But I always thought that like this should be like a hatch so you could get back in there. But it is what it is, man. I mean, it looks to be all original except for the paint. I mean, I don't know if they're aftermarket bumpers or anything. I do not know. I do not know the full history on this car. They would know more about it than I would. And it's so weird. It's like you get like new cars like that come around and really old Camaros right here. Like it's to show you how far, like this is like a 67 or something like that. Or 68, 69, somewhere in there. And you get a newer one like that. The difference in them is amazing. And that door pops open real easy. This is a really, really nice car. Gorgeous. My oldest loves these Mustangs. I understand why. Man. I don't know if this seat moved back any. Good, now I can sit in it a little bit better. Because I'm a little bit on the taller side. Aftermarket radio. Not original, which is fine. I mean, cars were pretty simple back then. You got your fuel gauge right there. And then you had your temp. Okay, now, I know my oldest will point these out. These controls, what they're actually for, I don't know. I'm sure they're probably for air. That doesn't... Oh, yeah, there's your little cubby area to put something in. And it's not plastic either. That's the cool thing. You think they would have put something here so you could at least utilize it, but Mustang didn't have that in mind. Yeah, I mean, a lot of leg room in it. I will give it that once you put the seat back. Beautiful car. Definitely nice. But time to go into the trunk. And you're going to hear customers talking. That's just the way it is here. Alright, let's get the right key here going. Highly doubt it goes in up. Oh, yeah. It's so little. But yeah. This is kind of, it's bolted down a little bit. So I can't exactly take that out. But it seems like it's well preserved. The jack. Down in there, you can see in there. Some of the little spec sheet which has been reprinted, which is cool. I mean, they even have this. It's going to be a little hard to get in here because I don't want to hit the door on that. So, I don't know if these keys are original. Could they show the Mustang on? Yeah. Definitely modern paint. Definitely new rubbers on the doors because these things pop open real fast. I gotta put the key back in the ignition because we don't want to lose these because that would be bad. Oh, yeah, come on. You know what? I'm just gonna leave them right there. A little glove box. which is, yeah, it's metal. Wow. But it's cool how they made like a radio like this. It looks old, but it's digital. Because unfortunately, radio stations are no longer analog. So it is what it is. And I want to look back here at these things. There is your back seats, which is cool. But this is where it gets confusing for me. It's cool to have that, and that piece obviously pops up, but you can't access it through the back window. I don't think Mustang thought that through, which would have been really cool to do. Would have been a nice idea. Cool that you can put stuff in here and go on a road trip, which is cool because you kind of got like cargo area or the back seats, one or the other. But that's what Mustang chose to do. Yeah, definitely well-restored car. Some of these cars have histories on them, some of them don't. I wish this one did. Because, yep, you just... Oof. And there you have it. $289. Original copper radiator. Wow. Yeah. I love hearing that. I never get bored of that sound. I'm going to stink like a car when I leave here, but who cares? But yeah, definitely nice car. I mean, the electrical looks like it's been upgraded. Back then, I mean, yeah, they didn't put out 12 volts. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. No oil leaks. Definitely been restored the right way. The VIN number is actually into the car. But yeah, she is cool, man. For a Mustang. Somebody loved it. Put her back together, drove it, and then decided, hey, it's time. And that happens. You know, these cars are getting to an age, a lot of people just don't keep them anymore. And that's just how it was. But yeah, it's a really cool picture here. Hopefully I can get a good thumbnail. I always try. But yeah, I mean, even down there, I'm looking at the rear end of it underneath and see how clean she is. I'm pretty sure this was the telltale sign that this car has really been restored the right way. Oh yeah, brand new exhaust, leaf springs. Yeah, you can look underneath there. It's still really nice. Yeah. Somebody took this car apart the right way and did it. Definitely. And I'm crawling on the ground for you guys. Please subscribe. The things I do. And then you got your good old gas cap, man. All sorts of nice cars here, man. Wander around the place for hours. Yep. That car sounds so nice too. Yep, you get people that wander, and they're only open till like 4 o'clock, but you'll get people that'll come here like 10 to, 5 to. They want you to look at a car, they'll let you. They're not going to tell you no. That's what's nice here. They're not going to kick you out after 5 minutes. You know, well, we got to go home. Nope. They put their customers first, which is really, really cool. Good people here. A lot of beautiful cars. And like I mentioned before to one video, they do full restorations here. And that they do. I mean, any of them in here, if they've restored, that I do not know. But if you live out of state and you want some place that's really reputable, BasilClassicCars.com, you can get a hold of them somehow, some way. and talk with them. They'll make your dream car come true. Because not too many people are reputable anymore. They just want to take your money and run or do a crap job on it, and then you're stuck with crap. So, but all right, I'm going to let you guys go here. I got more recording to do. Till then, take care. I'll see you guys on the next one.